Today, you're going to train your brain to think in English through listening. And if you already know English and don't need to study, just enjoy a good story to pass the time. Now, for those who need to practice their listening, here is what truly separates the people who learn from the ones who just try. Daily practice. Is it hard? Yes. Giving up is right there, and it's easier. Start slow, repeat the first minute as many times as you need, then move on to the second minute, and so on. Practice, practice, practice. That's the way. Let us know in the comments how many words you were able to figure out without an automatic translator. Now listen to the story.
Okay, I've removed some words from the subtitles. Listen and try to fill in the blanks. Can you guess them?
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I want to share a little part of my daily life. It's nothing special, just my bus ride home after work. But, sometimes these quiet moments are the best for thinking. Today, I'm thinking about my day and everything that happened. And as I think, I'll share some common English phrases and words. It's like learning English with me on the bus. So sit back, relax, and let's ride together. Maybe you'll learn something new or just enjoy the journey. The bus is not too full today. That's good. It gives me space to think. This ride, it's a routine, right? Every day, same bus, same streets. But every day is different. I woke up early today, very early. The alarm rang at 6 a.m. I'm not a morning person, but work calls, right? First, I had my coffee, a big cup, then a quick shower. I put on my clothes, nothing fancy, just comfy for work, and then off to the bus stop. Sometimes I rush. Today, I was almost late. It feels like time flies when you're getting ready. And then work. My job is at an office downtown. It's a long commute, about 1 hour by bus. But I use this time for thinking, for listening to music, for resting my eyes. Today, the office was a bit busy. Many emails, many meetings. It felt like everyone was in a hurry. My first task was to answer customer emails. Some were easy, some were a bit difficult. You always try your best, right? As the bus passes these buildings, I remember the first hours of my day. It feels so long ago, like another life. The sun is setting now. It makes the city look different. Beautiful in a way. Just like a workday, it has its ups and downs. My job is mostly about numbers and reports. It can be a bit dry sometimes, but I try to find the interesting parts. Today, for example, I had a big problem. A report was missing. I looked everywhere. My boss was asking for it, and I could feel a little stress building up. My heart was beating faster. I felt a bit lost, thinking, where could it be? I'm sure I saved it. But I didn't give up. I decided to ask my colleague, John, for help. He's very helpful. John is always calm, even when things are crazy. I explained the situation to him, and he just smiled and said, "Don't worry, Sophia, we'll find it." We checked all the files again, folder by folder. It took almost an hour. We went through old emails, shared drives, even the trash bin on the computer. And guess what? We found it. It was under a pile of papers on his desk, hidden by some old documents. What a relief. I felt like I could breathe again. My shoulders, which were so tense, finally relaxed. It shows you, doesn't it? Teamwork is important. Sometimes you can't do everything alone. You need someone to help, to see things with fresh eyes. And it's okay to ask for help. That's a good lesson for work and for life. Then came lunchtime. Lunchtime is always good. It's like a small break in the middle of a marathon. I usually bring my own food. Today, I had a simple sandwich with cheese and tomato and a crisp apple. Simple, but good. I ate in the break room, sometimes with John, sometimes alone, just watching funny videos on my phone or reading a light article. It's a nice moment to disconnect, to just be. Even at work, there are moments to think, like when I drink my afternoon tea. I take a few minutes, just me and my warm cup. I think about my goals, my future. Is this where I want to be in 5 years? Am I learning enough? Am I growing? These are big questions, right? Sometimes the answers are clear, sometimes they are not. It's like a puzzle I'm always trying to solve. Today, I finished a big project before the end of the day. It was a complex one with many details. That felt really good, like hitting a target after a long aim. I sent the email and saw the sent message. A small victory, but it made me smile. But then a client called, a little angry about something that wasn't even my fault. It's part of the job, right? You have to stay calm, listen, and try to help, even when it's hard. You learn to breathe deeply. The city lights are turning on now. It's like the city is waking up for the night. And I'm here, riding home, carrying all these little moments of the day. The good ones, the bad ones, the challenging ones, and the small victories. Each one adds up, making the day what it was. Almost home now. The bus is getting emptier. This is my favorite part of the ride. Quiet, just me and my thoughts. Sometimes I wonder, what's my purpose? Am I doing enough? Is this all there is? Big questions, right? I sit here, watching the lights outside, and I think about my dreams. I have dreams, you know. I want to travel, see new places. I want to learn a new language, maybe French or Spanish, and maybe even start my own business one day. It's a big dream, but it keeps me going. But this daily routine, it's the base, isn't it? It's how you build things, step by step. Every early morning, every email, every problem solved at work. It's all part of the journey. And you know what? Even on a hard day, there are small good things. A friendly hello from a colleague, a pretty sunset through the bus window, painting the sky orange and pink, a good song on the radio that makes you want to sing along. These little moments, they add up and make life better. I'm thankful for my job, even when it's stressful. I'm thankful for my family, for having a warm home to go back to. Life is not perfect. It never is. But it's my life. And I'm living it one bus ride at a time. The bus is slowing down now. I can see my street. My stop is next. And that's my daily journey, from morning to night. It's simple. It's everyday life. But there's always something to learn, something to think about. I hope you enjoyed riding with me and picked up some new English words or phrases. That's the goal. What about your daily routine? What do you think about on your way home? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more. Well, it looks like it's time to get up. I'm getting off at the next stop.
Now that you've practiced your English listening, I've prepared a playlist with some videos to speed up your learning. Take a look at it. I'll leave the link in the first pinned comment. And check out this other video here.